trying their best. Who am I to judge? Maybe that's a bit too laissez-faire, but yeah, maybe that's part of my gripe with it. Was part of the reason stuff like those art pieces got so much momentum was because of the wow cool factor. Like it was okay, we need to film, we'll do like a 10-second video of this. We'll shift the angle and the art piece will come in, will become clear, and it'll have that wow cool factor and that'll get the attention. But what is there beyond wow cool to the general audience? But, you know, again, you could take this and twist it the other way where it's like, well bottled. What what is there for the general audience beyond wow cool with your tubes? You know? So, it's kind of, I kind of just try to see it from all angles a bit more now. And also not get so uptight about it like I used to, where it's like rah, rah, rah. They're just making a portrait out of stuff that's impractical to make a portrait out of. Rah, 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 rah. And, you know, if that makes them happy and they're expressing themselves, at the end of the day, I can't really fault them. And I don't know if I would necessarily even say content is content. That does remind me. It's like, I find, if there's one thing I suppose I do find myself steadily getting a bit more irked by is, it's the, just the use of the word content, I suppose. Because more and more it just feels like very impersonal and like businessy. You know? Where it's like, when people talk about content, it's like, we must generate the output. We must generate the output, create output, make desired output, produce the content. As long as it's not hurting anyone, fine. Yeah, yeah. And maybe some would say that's too, like, that's too, what's the word I'm looking for? Too centrist. Like, trying too hard to be amicable towards everybody, but it's really sort of how I feel about a lot of different kinds of art these days. It's like, if you're not actively trying to promote some kind of hatefulness, yeah, corporate, made for profit. It sort of dehumanizes it, and if nothing else, I feel like art is a supremely human or supremely sentient life thing. It's not impersonal, and shouldn't be, it's deeply personal. But again, once I reach my internet fame, it's gonna be nothing but content. It's gonna be all content all day. Content coming out our ears. Sponsored content, non-sponsored content, It's deeply personal, unless it isn't. Yeah, true. Yeah, you're on board, right? Yeah. We're gonna have that clickbait content, that reaction content. It's gonna be great. Just gonna sit here for 6 hours looking at food being made. Make my millions. I'll say things like, they put too much cheese on that hamburger. And people will be like, it's true, I agree with him. Wow, he's so relatable. It's much more easier to relate to him talking about hamburgers than him making art. Oh no. Oh, don't worry, Tuku, there will be red arrows. There will be so many red arrows on those videos. You'll know exactly where to look at all times. I don't want there to be any ambiguity or room for interpretation. It's got to be relatable. It's got to hit the widest audience possible.